Man United 0-1 Arsenal. By Harry Bamforth. Oh no. Manuel Ugarte has just felt the wrath of 75,000 people after making a terrible decision. Benjamin Sesko does brilliantly to bring down a long ball and hold onto it before shifting the ball to Ugarte. The midfielder should shift it on, but decides to go for glory from 30 yards out. It ends up nowhere near the goal. Good evening everyone, this is massive news you need to know before you sleep. For English Premier League result, transfer news, an interview. Manchester United vs Arsenal, Premier League, live score, team news and updates with Gunners gifted victory by goalkeeping howler as Red Devils put in promising performance despite defeat. Arteta, massive result. By Harry Bamforth. Mikel Arteta, Arsenal manager, on Sky Sports. Massive, to get the result, to come here with the atmosphere and the new signings. We have to be humble about how we scored the goal and game our one in both boxes, which is what we did today. I look at the players' faces and they want much more. We know that we are much better than certain moments we played. I think before I came here it was 18 or 20 years since we won at Old Trafford, but now we come here and win many times and still unsatisfied. We need to be careful against a team who has the speed in the front line to threaten in that way. Very happy with them, Victor Gyökeres and Martin Zubimendi, the ones that came in as well, they had a massive impact in the game. Some are still not at the highest level that they need to get to, but we will get there. Arteta's record continues. By Harry Bamforth. Mikel Arteta loves playing against Manchester United. The Spaniard has only won more Premier League games as a manager against Wolves, 9, than Manchester United, W8D2L2. Among those to take charge of 5+ matches against the Red Devils in the competition, the Arsenal manager boasts the best win rate, 67%. That's a pretty damn impressive record, don't you think? Expectations are so low at United. By Harry Bamforth. Roy Keane, former Man United captain, on Sky Sports. The expectations at United now are so low, that even Gary said on commentary, everyone is okay with a 1-0 defeat. They've got to do better. It does worry me. Some of the new signings, there was encouragement with that. They were getting you up the pitch with a bit of power. Things will improve, it's tough against Arsenal, but no goals and another defeat. There's still problems there with Man United. Fernandes, we controlled the game. By Harry Bamforth. Bruno Fernandes, Man United captain, speaking to Sky Sports. It's the first game of the season, so we cannot speak about a step forwards. We conceded a goal from a set piece early on, but from then on Arsenal didn't create any chances. We created lots of chances and didn't score, so we have to do better next time. We controlled the game well, we were good on the ball. We created some chances but we didn't score, so that is the main negative of the day. When you touch the goalkeeper and he can't jump, that makes it difficult for Altay Bayindir. We know in the Premier League they don't give much. Even if they had a meeting with us saying that they will whistle more if players block and don't look at the ball, but it is more of a saying. Another loss for Amorim. By Harry Bamforth. While I have spoken very positively about Man United today, for good reason, they still lost at the end of the day. It means Ruben Amorim's record at the club has taken another hit. Today, Amorim suffered his 15th defeat in what was his 28th Premier League game as Manchester United manager, W7D6. This is the fastest a manager has reached 15 defeats in the competition, without taking charge of a newly promoted team in that period, since Paul Hart with Portsmouth in 2009, 27 games. He will be desperate to start picking up wins for his own good. New signings shine for United. By Harry Bamforth. It's easy to see why Manchester United were so much better going forward today. I mean, for one, they didn't just rely on Bruno Fernandes. Bryan Mbeumo was my man of the match today. The engine that fella has on him is incredible. He was making darting runs and dribbling at the Arsenal defence until the very last kick of the game. It's clear that Mbeumo is a huge outlet for United. He was found down the right via a long ball on countless occasions. It was a tactic that caused Arsenal a lot of problems. Matheus Cunha was also impressive. He took longer to get going, But once he finally got on the ball, my word was he good. The former Wolves man made two incredible dancing runs through Arsenal that had the crowd on their feet. It was just a shame for United that he couldn't finish them off. With these two in the front line, United will score a lot of goals. Benjamin Sesko did not quite get as long to shine, only coming on with 25 minutes left in the game, but he still showed glimpses of his hold-up play. I'm sure we will see a lot more from him going forward. Amorim, we were the better team. By Harry Bamforth. Ruben Amorim, Man United boss, speaking to Sky Sports. I'm really proud of the guys. They were really brave in everything they did during the game. Congratulations for the performance. We deserved a different result and we need to move forward to the next one. We were more aggressive than last year. We went 1-against-1 all the game and we pressed high. We had quality with the ball. Even when the stadium made some sounds, we continued to play the way we play. You always feel in a game they can do something not just with the ball but without the ball. I am proud of the game we played. We lost and have things to work on. We need to win games, but that was completely different to last season. On the goal they conceded. Sometimes it happened last year. It's not playing the ball. I understand we want goals, but when you are touching the goalkeeper, sometimes you are pushing and you don't have more hands to go for the ball. We need to be stronger. We are not changing the rules, we have to adapt to the rules. Today I think we are the better team. We have players to win any game of the Premier League. We need to focus and forget about the noise. It doesn't matter who is playing, we want to win games. Lower your expectations, Roy. By Harry Bamforth. I am watching Sky Sports right now, and I simply can't get over how harsh Roy Keane is being on Manchester United. Cut them some slack, Roy. This is not a United side that is expected to win the title or beat the big boys, even if they used to do that in the past. Cut them some slack. The way he is moaning in that studio makes it sound like United have just been embarrassed by a side in the bottom half of the table. But nope, they actually dominated one of the best sides in the league and were unlucky to lose. He kept saying they have to do better, but I really believe Keane's expectations are far too high for this team. Remember, they finished 15th last season. Set-piece kings. By Harry Bamforth. New season, same Arsenal. They may have slapped £64 million on a new striker in Victor Gyökeres, but it seems they will still use their biggest weapon a lot this season. Well, they did today. You know what I'm talking about, corners. Arsenal have scored 31 goals via corners in the Premier League since the beginning of the 2023-24 campaign, at least 11 more than any other team, Liverpool, 20. In the same period, Manchester United have conceded the most goals from corners in the competition, 23. Yes, Altay Bayindir gifted them the 31st goal, but the delivery from Declan Rice was superb. I expect them to score a lot from set pieces again this season. Calafiori, we have to improve. By Harry Bamforth. Ricardo Calafiori, Arsenal goalscorer, speaking to Sky Sports. Like always, we were working a lot on set pieces and that is what we showed today. We have to improve if possible and keep going. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe for your channel. We love you again.